Mayor of delightful Elmwood Park, Skip Saviano, joins us. Restaurant Week in Elmwood Park. We'll talk about that in a second. But Skip, how are you?
Good, Steve. How are you? Hi, Andrea. Nice to talk to you guys.
Mayor, how's it going?
Yeah, and John DeCoste is here as well.
Hello, Mayor. How are you?
We're
how are you guys?
Good.
Of course, Nick as well. But we're big Elmwood Park fans. So we'll get to Restaurant Week. But I thought it was really interesting. I saw that you have, and I didn't know businesses could do this, but businesses can contract with ShotSpotter. Can you explain that?
Yeah, well, last week when the city announced that they were going to terminate their contract with ShotSpotter, my police department said, we're enjoying such a great relationship with CPD, the 25th District, the 16th District, because they allow us access to their ShotSpotter technology because they border us on two sides of our town. And it's been a really effective tool for us in law enforcement. We have a real robust camera system. We have license plate readers. We make a lot of arrests on our borders, and we help Chicago, and Chicago helps us. So I wanted, after talking to my police officers, he said, Skip, please, let's continue this technology. If we could get it for our own town, we'd be happy to share it with those CPD districts in the future also.
Well, that's great. That's great. So, but I confuse people. I thought this was business related. This is local police departments can contract, which makes total sense, and I'm glad you're doing it.
Yeah, no, it works. It works well. We've had great experience with it, and one thing that people don't realize, the ShotSpotter also says if someone gets shot, that victim's laying there on a sidewalk or in the street. We have real time reaction to something like that, and we save lives that way.
Sure.
And I think it's a nice tool for us to have.
Absolutely. I'm so glad you're doing that. I think more towns should. The fact that Chicago's getting rid of it, as a Chicago resident, I'm completely appalled by it. But explain for folks, Mayor, who aren't familiar with the technology, what it does and how it makes it easier for your officers to respond to any sort of a shooting or beating, anything like that.
Okay, so now, how it always worked is if a resident heard a shot, they would call 911. It'd go through dispatch, and by the time, we get there, either the offender's gone or there's a victim lying there injured. Well, this ties right into the phones of the police officers and their laptops, and they could be there within seconds. And this technology hangs from the poles. It hears a gunshot. It alerts right away in real time to our police department and our police officers.
Yeah, which is exactly what we have been told it could do and it should do. We got this report from Northwestern, which cast a very negative light on it, which was just, frankly, paperwork. And I'll say what I said the other day when we were talking about this. Even if the 10% of gunshots reported were actually gunshots out of the 100% of ShotSpotter indicators in the city, tell me that you, in those 10%, wouldn't be happy that it existed. And of the 90%, again, only if these numbers are right, and I don't think they are.
And it's just one study, yeah.
Yeah, if the 90% of times cops showed up and it was, a dumpster with somebody closed a lid or whatever that sounded like a gunshot, having an extra cop in the neighborhood can also help protect the neighbors. So I don't know. It's such a stupid argument for people to have.
Completely.
Well, the way they tell me, listen, maybe the technology isn't perfect, but it's just another tool that we have to combat crime.
Right.
It's something that we feel is necessary for us to have. And I trust my policemen. We have special patrols from 6 at night to 4 in the morning on our perimeters monitoring, traffic from Chicago. And this tool would be just essential for us to continue to protect our residents here in Elmwood Park.
Make it hard enough to be a cop. Let's give cops tools they need.
Oh, my gosh, absolutely.
It is Restaurant Week, right?
Yeah, it's Restaurant Week. We're in the middle of it right now, and you guys are familiar with it. I have to apologize. I wanted to be in studio to bring some of the food down there, but I owe you guys, and I'll make sure I make up for that.
No worries. Yes, we hold a grudge. Go ahead.
You always bring in some great food, though. Talk about some of the participating restaurants this year.
Well, we've had over 20 restaurants participating with deals across the board. They have special menus, special prices. And as you know, we have some iconic restaurants here in Elmwood Park.
Yes.
We have Russell's Barbecue,
Yep.
been here for over 100 years. Jim and Pete's been around for over 70 years. And I know Andrea's favorite, Johnny's Beef.
Yep.
Yes.
For around 65 years.
Yep.
New Star Chinese
Yep.
food.
New Star.
70 years. I mean,
know.
So,
It's so good.
yeah, and we survived through the pandemic, and they are totally flourishing. We didn't lose one restaurant throughout the
That's
pandemic.
amazing. That is amazing.
And I'm proud of them, and I'll do anything I can to help their business.
You know, Mayor, I just told this story 2 days ago. I remember, this is before Subway, but I remember the first submarine sandwich I had, and is still the best, and that's Alpine, the Alpine Deli.
Alpine Food Shop.
Unbelievable.
For 70 years.
So good.
And it's still kicking. Louis and Anna opened it. They sold it to a local family, the Bonacorsi family, and they've carried on the tradition. And there's a line there every day.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right, so the best way to find out about the participating restaurants, any details people want to know, where do you send them?
You go to elmwoodpark.org/restaurant week. We have all the information there. And then please come on and have something to eat in Elmwood Park. We appreciate that.
Mr. Mayor, we thank you.
Absolutely.
Keep
Thanks,
up the
Skip.
good work.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
No worries.
Oh, that's the
no
best.
worries.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.